So I can't look at the chat, but I will tell you. The coward, I'm sure you heard everything online. The coward didn't give me, the cops bring me the machine in a bag. No power cord, no mask. This piece of crap knows I need that. Actually, the machine is plugged into the cord. But, oh, the cop goes back. I don't have the mask and the cord. I don't have them. And then the cop says, well, that's all we can do, ma'am. You'll have to call for an escort, or we can't barge in his house and look for your mask and your cord. So the cops is a big fucking waste of time. That's what it is. Is that a cop? There's the police. You're a lowlife. You're a loser. You're an abusive piece of crap. And I'm so fucking done with you. You'll never get another video. Oh, my videos. I can't think about my channel right now. I'm dying. I don't care. My heart is dying. I don't give a fuck about my channel right now. Don't worry. I don't have to be at your house to make your life miserable. Okay? I don't have to really do anything illegal to make your life miserable. Don't worry. You're a fucking joke. You're gonna feed another bitch the filet mignon I bought at Adonis? It's not against the law for me to trash you online, by the way. You'll have to get a cease and desist. Go ahead. I'm deleting the apology video. Don't worry about it.
Hi everyone. Going live stream right now to make dinner. Right here. Say what you need to say while you're going to film me.
Well, this is...
I was trying this. Okay, you want to finish first? Say what you're here for. Because I need to cook.
to apologize for what happened over the last week. I was being unreasonable and freaked out because I was jealous.
This is my friend. Why are you jealous for? And what? It's chantal. You need to know is. You keep talking like you are in a relationship. We're in a relationship. What is Christmas? What is New Year? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about?
You know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna talk freely about how I feel. Fuck you if you fucking judge me for it. I don't care. I missed him at that moment, okay? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I fucking missed him. I missed his dick, and I wanted to see him. That's it. I have this dream world, and I don't get to visit it because if I don't have my CPAP, I don't deep sleep like I need to. But when I deep sleep, I close my eyes, and I'm back. And there's always these same locations in my dreams. One of them is a food court. What is this? Rito Center. Where's the food? Food and drinks.
Hello.
Hi.
For something?
Yeah, the food court.
Yeah, it's on level 2.
Okay.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
Filming in the property, it's a private property, is not allowed.
Not allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got multiple complaints from people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll leave the mall if that's, I'll just leave.
Yeah, you can go dining hall. I'm not asking you to leave and stuff.
No, I know.
Yeah, just filming it.
No, because I come here to, just show my viewers around, so... But I respect that. But yeah, that's why I'll just go and, Monty, why am I fat in your freaking, profile picture? You don't like fat women or what? I just seen stories of the internet is live. You don't like fat women or what? We're pretty juicy. You should give us a try. Chantal, Monty probably wants you to spend his money on him. Does he have a good deed? And I will. Of course, a part of me wishes so bad things were different. I want him to be so bad the person I had him made out to be in my mind. Like, I want him to be that person so bad. And it's like some fucked up, like, is it some fucked up, like, always chasing a Natter replacement? Because there's so many similarities.
I've come to a point in your lives now, babe, where I feel pretty comfortable to talk about this stuff.
I mean, at this point, what's there left to hide?
Yeah, exactly. And like, I want to be more open in your lives, and I want to talk about like mental illness with you and stuff, like, you know.
And I'm just gonna say we're launching a podcast on my YouTube channel, like a video podcast. And the first video is gonna be Lee's story, and then we have things we want to go into from there. Man, so last time I was live, what day did I fall, darling? What day did that happen, that live?
It was a few days ago. It was...
Yeah. I really fucked up. No, I did not get it looked at because I just need to let it rest. But to the person who got me the big gift, it's sitting on my couch. I'm not opening it until I can give it the moment it deserves. I know what's in it. It's pretty dope. Levi and I are both excited. Thank you so much. The truth is, I'm gonna need to rely a little from a little bit of help from Levi that I normally wouldn't ask for. So I just want to do that around like his schedule and bandwidth. I don't want to like put him out much. Thank you for knocking, Levi. Come in. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Come in. The package on the couch and the packages on the front porch, can you bring those in and put them on the oven for me, pretty please? Oh, don't, you just spoiled it, Levi. I'm live. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera back on as well, Levi. All right. Okay. Hi, guys. Sorry. I don't know if it wasn't rude. No, I'm allowed to be frustrated. He's like, whatever. I'm always a villain. Whatever. I just don't care. I'm not mad at him. He didn't know. Like, it's fine. Why does it always have to be like I'm just so awful to my brother and like everything I do around him, I'm the fucking villain. It's insane. And this is gonna bother me. Yeah, I deeply dislike these kiss nails. Like, I deeply.
Eros.
Yes, Levi?
You, please.
I don't know what people expect me to do. Our kitchen is tiny. He doesn't want to be on camera. I'm blocking the air fryer. I'm using the electrical outlet. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I'm making his cheesecake for his birthday. He can wait 10 fucking minutes to use the air fryer. Good God. It is just not that serious. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely don't even know what they're talking about. So, because, yeah, sometimes I struggle to communicate, man. Sometimes I'm not perfect, but I don't sit there and shit all over my brother.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, with some twerk, with some pop, with some twerk, pop, See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Now 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 work with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Now 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 work with her. Walk with it. Now work. 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 Your booty out. Now work. Walk with it. 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 Now work. Walk with it.
Hello, guys. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week. We gonna make it. We gonna be good. Now, to anyone watching in real time, thank you so much for being here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate y'all so much. So today, it's 2 girls, 1 stream. I believe I edited it down enough that we won't be here for 5 hours. I know it's the start of the week. We got work tomorrow. We gonna see. We gonna see, but I think I edited it down a good amount. We're gonna finish off with the tail end of the CPAP rescue. This is Chantal's drive home. And then she gets home. She at some point realizes she mainly just has vegetables in the house. She wants to order food. She's high. She's reacting to natter. You know, Chantal just being a crackhead, a desperate crackhead. And then we're going to start off with, we're going to finish off with some of Rosie's stream where Rosie and Remy announced that they'll be starting a podcast together. Now, today's poll, see, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Today's poll is actually brought to you by Kristen on Twitter. Kristen put up this poll. It should possibly be closed out by now, but if not, definitely check out Kristen. Great account to follow on Twitter. Archives, clips, all that. Love her opinions, all of that. So Kristen put up on Twitter, how many episodes of Remy and Rosie's new podcast will Rosie actually be sitting upright during? Obviously, I voted for none because, you know, Rosie loves a tummy time. But there were a few people who voted for the first 1 or 2 episodes. And for some reason, there was that 1% that said all of them. They're hopeful. They're very hopeful. I believe the truth is somewhere in the middle, but for now, based on past behavior, I'm going to go with none. What I'm going to find the most interesting is how their audio is going to sound. That's what I find the most interesting, audio. So please vote. We'll go over, because that was Twitter. Let's see what it is on YouTube, you know? And again, shout out to Kristen for that poll. I'm going to, actually, there were a few of y'all, I grabbed these. There were a few of y'all that said, listen, I know she got green on today. Michelle, spot on. Let me see. Notorious, spot on. I was just like, oh, but let me tell you something. Cancer Warrior, boo, is coming. Definitely doing purple this week. So if you guys were in the last stream, I believe it was Shadow who reminded me, like, girl, you got those Wet and Wilds pigments, put them to use again. And you were correct. So I actually went with Chrome. This is from their Chameleon release. I went with Chrome. This might be too bright. This actually turns into like a green. Hopefully that shows. It looks like a pearly white, but when you actually apply it, it turns out green. So I love that. And they're very affordable, very, very affordable. I have a few. I'm actually going to go with probably using most of the Wet and Wilds that I bought, because again, I need to use the products that I buy more than once or twice. So this week will more than likely be a Wet and Wilds kind of week, but we're going to be here. We're going to be here because there's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to discuss. Just keep your notifications on, because a lot of times when I'm like, oh, I'll be live the next day, I keep forgetting. You know, sometimes life be lifing, and sometimes I just be dead ass tired. So just keep your notifications on, but we're going to have a lot that we catch up on this week for sure. And I'm excited to catch up with all of you. So let me get to some of the supports and then we'll get going. Let me see. Moon Studios, thank you for the support. Hey, let's go. I'm so ready for bonding breaks and all. Thank you for that positivity. Thank you. Let me tell you. So I was in the comments because sometimes I try to catch up with comments during the day. I was in the comments, and actually, I'm gonna say who you were because I saved it because I laughed so hard. And then I like responded with what I thought. Hopefully, they read it as a Amber response, but I don't. I don't know. Sometimes text don't translate. But to a River song, they commented right. They said, "I will always be skipping Remy singing. You won't get me, tiny cult leader." And I responded, "Tiny? Did you call me tiny?" And hopefully they got the reference because I don't know, that might not that might not read the same through text, but called me a tiny cult leader. At least call me a tall, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. See, the slander that I receive throughout this community, it spreads. Because River, there was no reason to ever call me tiny. I'm sitting here today at clearly 6'8". And see, and it's people like Buns, my own people, short. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's gonna be people who aren't familiar with my platform who believe y'all. And thank you, Buns Boo. Thank you. I think you meant to say tall, but it's okay. It's more than okay. I appreciate you, Boo. I appreciate you. And I got you. Let me see. Not hold on. Not y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. River out here leading the resistance. Sorry. I don't know what y'all talking about. Now, Cancer Warrior. Now you know damn well. You know damn. I can't even read that out seriously. She meant tiny in waist size. If that's what River meant, then I'm actually concerned. I can't stand y'all. I'm ready to go on strike whenever y'all will. I hope y'all know Julia and everyone. I could see y'all comments. I'm ready to go on strike. Julia, did you mean to write that in the private group chat or in this chat where I could see it? Wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? Well done. Well done, River. I read that out to receive support from the community, not for River to It's okay. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Y'all not gonna get me going this early in the stream. Nope. Nope. Let me continue. Oh yeah. 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 Julia. Julia. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. It's okay. I'm reading all the comments. Oh, playback is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start taking note of my own chat the same way that Rosie's viewers and mods apparently be taking note of other reactors' chats. Because the way they keep talking, it's just like, oh, this person was over here, this person was over there. Do you know that because you were there as well? Because how you snitching on yourself as well? Oh, this person, weren't you in Jordy's chat? Bitch, were you there too? I mean, definitely join, but how do you know? But anyways, it's all right. It's all right. Mungus, thank you. It's insane how happy she got being screamed at by him. And y'all, Mungus is referring to Natter. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to that apology. That awkward apology addressing the community thing. Oh, one that definitely falls in my top 10 when it comes to Chantal. That falls in my top 10 because it was just weird. It was embarrassing. And to know she kept chasing Natter after that, yeah. Let me see. It's why it took her so long to get over him. She'd go running if he asked. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Up until honestly, probably maybe a year ago, I was still on board with, yeah, Chantal will go back to Natter, even with everything going on with Salah. Now in the last year or so, maybe not. But for the longest, please. And thank you for the support, boo. Let me see. Lily, thank you so much for the gifted members. To the new members, enjoy and get in that Discord. Remember, when you're Supreme or higher, you have access to the Discord. So if you're gifted, get in there. You got access, boo. Let me see. Let me see. Mal, thank you. Just trying to see if this goes through. I wasn't able to super chat and Yaba stream. YouTube is messing with my YouTube premium. YouTube has done that to me too on multiple streams. Yabas, scars. I remember one time I almost Apple paid Yaba because I was going to just be like, bitch, they're not letting me send this. I was this close. I think it would have threw her off. Should have been like, bitch, why are you doing this? But sometimes you gotta watch, like, you can't say fat anymore. Like they're really strict. And speaking of YouTube Premium, don't get me started. And shout out to the viewer who actually dropped the screenshot in Discord because I thought I was tripping. Y'all, YouTube changed something up recently. How about I had gotten a notification, like a black screen telling me, oh, my account is streaming on multiple devices. I was listening to drama on my phone while I had someone, a creator that I like, playing on my TV just to get them watch time. So because I'm watching one stream on my phone and then something is playing on my TV, I'm getting a notification like, oh, you got too many things. Don't fucking play with me, YouTube. YouTube Premium's pricey. Don't fucking play with me. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that rant. We're just gonna leave it where it's at. But YouTube got me fucked up. Like, are you dumb? Anyways, let's see. Notorious, thank you so much for 56 months. Thank you. 56. 56 months. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday to you, boo. And thank you. One of my longest members. You're literally, if I'm not mistaken, like in the top 10. It's you. Well, actually, I can't name them all. That would be. Can I name them all? No, I probably can't. But I know you're up there. I know Pew Pew's up there. I know Aaliyah's up there. I know. Fuck. Muse up there. It's a few of y'all. So shout out to y'all. And even if you're not long-standing member, I appreciate you guys as well. It's just sometimes seeing these numbers next to y'all, it's just like 56 months. Damn. Damn. But thank you, boo. Kwanka, thank you for the support, boo. Lord, I needed the stream. No palmetto bug wishes for you tonight, Sharbubu. You know what? See, I like how you said no palmetto bug wishes, but then you ended it with Sharbubu. So I see what you did there. That was just to balance it out, I guess. But no, I appreciate you, Kwanka. Thank you. It's gonna be good. And Kwanka, at least we're starting with the throwback, and then we're gonna get into Rosie. Just know if y'all are annoyed with Rosie now, like myself, wait until this podcast starts. And did I already mention I think this is a horrible idea? Did I already mention that? Okay. Just in case I didn't. Stacy the Witch, thank you for 8 months. That eyeshadow is so pretty. Hi, Charlie. Hi, chat. Thank you so much, Stacy the Witch. Oh, Stacy. Whoa, please tell me I sent it. Stacy the Witch, Miss Ma'am, when you post your amazing edits on Twitter, I need you to tag me. For y'all who don't know, which I don't think I brought it to the platform yet. I'm just remembering I didn't bring it to the platform. Stacy, I got you, boo. I got you, because everybody needs to see this shit. Stacy had drew something on Twitter, and I only was able to see it because someone replied to it, and I saw the reply, and then I went, and I was just like, I looked at I said, who is that jump? Is that somebody? Y'all wait until y'all see this. Actually, I gotta bring it up right now. Give me 1 second. I gotta bring it up. Sorry. I'm normally more organized. I apologize. But when y'all see this fucking edit that Stacy did, and hopefully maybe I did show this. I don't know. Either way, I love it. I'm gonna show it more than once. I don't give a fuck. Let me show y'all this edit that Stacy did. I was just like, Stacy, is there a specific reason you didn't tag me? And who is this little person? I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. Where is it? Images. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get it right up in 1 second. I'm gonna show you Stacy. Stacy, you ate though. You lucky you talented, even though I'm, clearly missing some height. But take a look at this drawing from Stacy the Witch. Now, I'm not sure why this person who looks like me seems so short, but I enjoyed this way too much. to not do it. I enjoyed it way too much because I was just like, whoa. You know what? Stacy, you ate this. Stacy, you ate this the fuck down. Now, can y'all help me understand why couldn't I be just a bit tall? I look like a badass kid jumping on the couch, knowing damn well I'm not supposed to be jumping on the couch. That's my thing. Why I gotta look like the badass kid jumping on the couch? Listen, like, come on. Y'all know I'm tired of this, but nah, it is so. Hold on. Batty, did you say looks accurate to you? I just want to remind y'all, I could see what y'all saying in chat. I can see. I know I struggle with keeping up with chat, but I need y'all to know I can see what you guys are saying in chat. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Barista boy, thank you. My own sprinkles social tonic came. My own sprinkles social tonic came in just in time for the mess that is these two girls. You know, barista, I just want you to know you sending this in reminded me. I actually made a nice little drink for the stream. So this is that Goya strawberry drink that has the strawberry pieces in it and a little bit of that. Is it Minute Maid? I'll find it. But either way, this is some mango drink that's sugar free to like balance out all the sugar from the strawberry drink. That's what I call balance. Y'all do what y'all want. And then 2 shots of Willie's. Keep in mind, I took a shot before we started the stream. So this might just be one of those streams. Because if this is done, that means it's all threes tonight. That's just saying. But for anyone, whatever you're partaking in, even if it's water, enjoy. It's gonna be one of them streams. Danny, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you, boo. To the new member, enjoy. Helly Belly, let me see. First of all, thank you for the support, boo. I just want to make sure because when it's a super sticker, okay, Helly Belly, it wasn't. It's just blank. But either way, thank you for the support, boo. Thank you. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you for 17 months. Thank you, boo. I support you, Charlie. Don't let them bully you. Thank you. You aren't sure. I'm going to take that off the screen and then I'm going to read that again because I was with it. But hold on. Okay, let's try this again. Spiteful Pinky Jean, thank you for 17 months. I support you, Charlie. Don't let them bully you. You aren't short. You are fun sized. Yeah, I went back to it and it still said the same thing. Got it. Spiteful Pinky Jean, I don't know who you let hack your phone, but it's okay. I read it twice because I was thinking it was just YouTube glitching, but no, apparently I read it right. It's okay. It's all right. No worries. I don't know why y'all why y'all laughing so fucking much in the chat. It's okay. It's gonna be one of them streams. And remember, the singing clip is not too far behind. Y'all lucky. Terms of service is what it is. Cause with all that laughing in the chat, I'd be showing that video of Rosie and her coochie and fupa eating up that damn thong. Huh. When I tell you that doggy door ate the fuck out of that thong, y'all lucky. Terms of service is a thing. Yep. Sugar honey iced tea. Thank you, boo. Can't say fat, but I can say fuck. That. Literally that. It's weird. I don't know what's still going on with that lawsuit, but apparently that lawsuit got YouTube doing shit like this. And thank you for the support, boo. Literally. And even anything that may be descriptive of that, you can't super chat. It's weird. It is so weird. Anyways, thank you for support, boo. Boo. Doomed, thank you. We need a P.O. box, please. Need somewhere to send the palmettos when you paint too much. Love you, tall queen. See, that's one of the reasons I shouldn't fucking get a P.O. box for real. Thank you, Doomed, because y'all just reminded me. Y'all could send some shit to fuck with me. Like, if somebody was to send me a step stool, I'd purposely take a year off. Because y'all gonna do shit like that. And Yamano's ass, actually, Yamano's in buns. Yaminos and buns. I swear to God, if somebody set me a step stool or some fucking stilts or some shit, I just know what it's gonna turn into. It's gonna be a constant me getting dragged. You know how Rosie be? I'm gonna open and be like, "What the fuck on? Is that a labu?" You know what I'm saying? Like, no, y'all not gonna get me. No, hell no. It's a setup. That's why y'all so eager for the fucking peel box. It's a setup. I'm starting to put it together. It's a setup. And you lucky we got a baby shower coming up to celebrate one of my mods, or else I wouldn't be getting it. How do I close it immediately? Do they have a 1 week trial? Like, you know how Sam's Club and you could do like a 1 week, 2 week trial. Can you do that with a PO box? Because that's what I'm about to do for y'all. Princess, thank you. Love these streams, Charlie. Hey, Princess Boo. And I haven't seen you for a while. And it could be me because I don't keep up with chat enough. But either way, hey, Boo. It literally said it's start reading the super chat before you respond. Start reading. Anyways, it's been a while, but I was there during CPAP rescue and just wanted to show love while I lurk. I appreciate you, Princess Boo. And I hope your sister's doing well. I appreciate you because I remember it was both of y'all. Lotus, thank you for 1 month. I've watched since your early days, even hiking to the vids in college. I love this. Thanks for motivating me to finally conquer depression, box mountain, and laundry. Lotus, I want to be clear. Thank you. First off top, thank you for the years of support. And baby, you did that. You did that. And if I was background noise while you accomplished that, shout out to you. Can y'all tag Lotus in chat, please? Some crowns, flowers, just hype them up. And I'm happy you're here today, and I'm happy a lot has turned around for you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing that. Let me see, Melissa. So I'm waiting on my gothic emo makeup. You and Porcosaurus. Melissa, Porcosaurus actually told me to do a red. Okay, I have a few goodies coming. TikTok shop got me again. I got a few goodies coming. Two of the 5 or 6, I think you guys would like. You and Porcosaurus. How many orders? Anyways, TikTok shop. Stay off of TikTok, y'all. That shit, man, I don't know who created TikTok, but it's a setup. It's a setup. Because then your Apple Pay, everything go off fast. You know, somebody starts swatching some fucking makeup, then it's in your cart. Before you can even blink, it's already been submitted. Stay off of TikTok. And TikTok, don't come over here trying to sue me. It's my opinion. But thank you, Melissa Boo. Thank you. Ghostly Ponds, let me see. What is... Because I remember you were a member, so I'm just bringing this up. But thank you, Boo. Thank you. And then we're going to get started because I know how I am. I run my mouth until somebody's telling me, like, girl, wrap it up. Let me see. Where is it? Ghostly Pond. It's so weird. Why is this showing up weird? Either way, Boo, thank you. Let me see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Boo. Okay, let me see. Let's get into... You know, that's the thing. I used to think that, Mrs. Sauber. I was thinking I'm too old for TikTok, but TikTok. Listen, when Tessa did like that 100 part thing of who the fuck did she marry, I watched all of it. Shit, the Discord we watched together. I'm one of those. I could get sucked in. Well, I guess that's the whole point of TikTok, but I could get sucked in really easily depending on the topic and shit. And then I start to do the doom scrolling thing, but I'm one of those. I sat for all parts. And I think she got this story picked up by a network. I don't know. Personally, if it wasn't Shonda Rhimes touching this to turn it into TV, I personally wouldn't want it touched. And I said it like months ago. Tyler Perry better not fucking touch her story. Shit, don't piss me. I was about to go off. I was about to go. When I tell you locked the fucking locked in. And I never thought I'd listen to a 50-part story. Like, I'm grown. I got work. I got responsibilities. And best believe my grown ass was sitting there for all 50 parts. I might be exaggerating, probably wasn't 50, but I was locked the fuck in, please. Oh, it was gold. The way she just can captivate, and I just honestly, I still wanted to know who he was. By I forgot what part. By what part I was ready. I know this sounds fucked up. No, I don't support doxing, but by a certain part, I was just like, if that shit was to drop, I'm gonna look and examine. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. But either way, before I continue, oh wait, what am I doing? Let me act like I got some sense. Before I continue running my mouth, let's get started with Chantel, and then I'll close out the poll probably in a few minutes, and then I'll continue with the support. So again, we're gonna finish off with Chantel and this CPAP rescue, and then we're gonna switch over and close out with Rosie. Next stream more than likely will be Rosie because there's a lot to catch up. A lot. You know what, Funko? I was thinking that, but it's impossible because I'm not done with the because remember it's 2 in here, and I took a shot of 1. So technically I'm not even done. I'm not even done with 2 shots technically. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself. Because I ain't gonna lie, this shit hit. This shit already hit. And I'm only 36 minutes in. Let's get started with Chantel. I'm going to remember how to say my words. Yes.
In the effing corner. Oh, this is painful. Why do we have to sit behind these trucks? I'm stuck behind some trucks, guys. I'll tell you guys all in a minute here. I just want to get the hell out of here. All right.
Man, fuck y'all in chat. I mixed up my words for a second. Fuck y'all. I'm like, they didn't notice I said sharded. They didn't notice. Here go, everyone. Let's get sharded. Let's get sharded. Let's get sharded. Fuck you. Y'all could have pretended y'all didn't hear that. Fuck. Let's get started. Or continue. Fuck. Fuck y'all.
Can you trucks move out of the way? Thank you. I hate winter. Next year, I'm moving away for 6 months. Yes, indeed. Thank you. So I can't look at the chat, but I will tell you. The coward, I'm sure you heard everything online. The coward didn't give me, the cops bring me the machine in a bag. No power cord, no mask. This piece of crap knows I need that. Actually, the machine is plugged into the cord, but,
I promise we're going to continue with Chantel. Sharding good time, and you sharded it. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. We're continuing with Chantel. We are not turning this into a blood clot stream. Continue. Or was it clot stream? It don't matter. Continue. Yeah. Y'all not going to get me.
Cop goes back. I don't have the mask and the cord. I don't have them. And then the cop says, well, that's all we can do, ma'am. You'll have to call for an escort, or we can't barge in his house and look for your mask and your cord. So the cops is a big fucking waste of time. That's what it is. Is that a cop? There's the police. I don't want her to come on my property. Yeah, right. You're the one who needs a restraining order. You think I want to have anything to fuck with? Like, seriously. You're the one who won't give me my shit back. But who wants to keep track of who? There's a reason you're not giving me my mask back, you piece of crap. And you better not ever call me again. Ever. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. You're a lowlife. You're a loser. You're an abusive piece of crap. And I'm so fucking done with you. You'll never get another video. Oh, my videos. I can't think about my channel right now. I'm dying. I don't care. My heart is dying. I don't give a fuck about my channel right now.
I would have deleted my channel here. For everyone who's wondering what it would have taken for me to delete my channel, do that right there. Chantel really came online crying, talking about her heart is dying because her relationship with Nat. Bitch, delete. There ain't no way I'm doing this. The amount of embarrassing shit, Chantel, that's why it's so odd to me to even hear her talk shit. Only because, girl, do you remember the shit you've done online? There is nothing you can say to pretty much any of us. Well, most of us. Let's not say all. Like, bitch, my heart is dying. And she was dead serious. Dead serious. Ain't no way. That Sequoia, you know what I'm eventually have to bring back, right? And again, it's not going to be like a weekly thing because I got to get the clips, edit them down. But I need to keep rotating through this old stuff because the stream where she cut off all her hair, we need to revisit that. The stream when she's in a red lingerie, we got to revisit that. And there's a small clip in here, but the stream where she reported Natter because she heard Natter was going to the police station, the fact that Chantal recorded all of that, like she literally recorded her revenge and everything in real time. She went from, oh, he's with Didi. He thinks he's going to move with Didi to Quebec or some shit. We'll see about that. Somebody in her chat, as she's live in front of thousands, says, oh, he's on his way to report you. Oh, then I'll go to his probation officer. And goes to the police station, records that. She's still live, goes in, makes whatever report, and then she comes back. Guys, Natter's been arrested. Bitch, do you know everything you just recorded this whole day? This is not good for you. It is very clear what your motivation was. You literally streamed the whole. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's continue. Wait. We're a church that sharts and clots together. I just know, y'all gonna make them talk about me. Y'all gonna make them talk about me. All it's gonna take is one viral tweet or TikTok. They're gonna talk about me and it's gonna go viral, and I'm not gonna be able to handle that. You fuck you. Kim, thank you for the support. Not amen. What the fuck are you saying? Praise be. Y'all are dead ass wrong. Shart is the Colts blood and clots. No, we use Willie. You know what? Nope. Y'all, it's Monday. It is Monday. I fucked one word up. Charlie is Shart. I mean, we're going back to Chantal. We're going back to Chantal. No, y'all not gonna get me.
I'm going home, guys, without a machine. Oh, no, sorry, with a machine? Without a mask and a power cord. So a lot of good that's going to do me. A lot of good that's going to do me. I know what game he's playing. He's being a piece of crap. Show the world what a piece of crap you are. Go ahead. But Didi's still loving it. Man, fuck. Oh. Lying. Liars. 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 Going home to bees. Forget about this freaking idiot. Oh. Don't worry, I don't have to be at your house to make your life miserable, okay? I don't have to really do anything illegal to make your life miserable. Don't worry. You're a fucking joke. You're gonna feed another bitch the filet mignon I bought at Adonis? It's not against the law for me to trash you online, by the way. You'll have to get a cease and desist. Go ahead. I don't want her here to cause trouble. You're such a fucking fat lying baby. You know that? Fat lying baby.
I'm sorry. This one got me. Sorry. I give my shirt away free. I'm never taking 2 shots before stream ever again. Shardy gold, her clots, and shark. I'm never moving forward. Starting the stream with 1 shot. I'm done. Moving forward, it's a 1-shot rule to start off the stream. Blink, I'm about to garden and cook dinner. Blink, I started early. I started too early. And I hope you're not eating because we've been talking about sharks for about 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoy dinner. Just don't eat right now. Just don't eat right now, baby. Let me continue. I'll be right back.
And I'm not done dragging you when I get home either.
Now she's back at the house.
I'm sorry that you guys, oh my god, this must have been a hell of a fucking ride. I just talked to Shannon. Actually, I talked to her for quite a little while. That's where I was. And actually, talking to her was the exact thing I needed. And I took.
Just in case I didn't remember, obviously Shannon is the one who outed the fact that Natter was, abusive. And even on this night, Shannon made sure Shannon was actually on vacation. If I remember correctly, Shannon was on vacation, obviously heard through online what was going on with the CPAP rescue, got in contact with Chantal. I just wanted to remind y'all during the time of like their back and forth because Shannon outed Natter and Chantal was obviously choosing Natter over Shannon. Chantal decided to let people know, let viewers know, thousands of viewers know that her and Shannon had recently done drugs as well and what was going on when they were doing the drugs. When Chantal originally said this, I was just like, girl, please. And then Shannon confirmed it, and I was like, ooh, oh, okay, well, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. Okay.
Cocaine with her too in the past. Makes her a bad person? And you don't know the details of that story. So you can't speak on it because you don't know. Right? You don't know the details. Actually, it wasn't that long ago I did some with her. Yeah. I had some at the graduation party, at her daughter's graduation party. Oops. You don't think I should have done that? Actually, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I guess I was just like mad that she did that to me. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't right for me to say that thing about the stuff at the party because I mean, like her kids see that and they look up to me. So, I'm sorry to them for that. I'm supposed to be somebody that you like cared about. Like you look at me like you have someone else you're having wine with. He answers the door, he has wine with this fucking other bitch, and he's looking at me like, what are you fucking doing here? Like I'm dirt. Like I'm dirt. After like everything I've ever done for this guy. Like I wish you knew. He's insane. He's insane. Alright, bye. Good for you. You ruined his life? What life?
That's how Chantal would always end the night, especially after some drama with Natter. She goes home, starts getting high, and then orders food. It was just rinse, just day after day. I don't know how she did this shit for so long. I was tuned in, but if I was living this, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm gonna get to the support in a second. Get to the support. Just know, I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing. Break might come early. Just saying.
Did anyone else give him the opportunity to make $5,000 a month? Really? Really? Who here wouldn't mind having their reputation ruined for $5,000 a month? Who?
A lot of people wouldn't. And that's one of the things that Chantal got criticized over a lot is because she thought she could just do anything as long as she was buying Natter's love, the same way she does with Salah. Who wouldn't mind their $5,000, don't get me wrong, is a lot of money in this economy. Not so much. Please. $5,000 to have your reputation ruined, but that's how Chantal thinks. She actually doesn't think that there are people who care about their reputation online, who care about the respect of their supporters, the respect of their significant other. 5,000 was enough. Keep in mind, Chantal was making over 20 at that point. At this point, Chantal was making over 20. So, a mess. That's why we got to run it back sometimes. That's why we got to run it back. I mean, who gives a shit? I don't know. I just don't care what people think about me. So yeah, I'm heartbroken. I'm very, 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 very broken. And I just don't even feel like myself anymore. I don't know. I'm deleting the apology video. Don't worry about it.
Hi everyone.
Now, y'all, this isn't the apology video she was referring to, because remember, the CPAP rescue was on the 19th. This was pretty much a week later. Chantal, just a quick backstory for anyone who is new. The reason Chantal is doing this, because at this time, Chantal and Nada were publicly beefing. Nada unfortunately had a little bit of support, and Chantal's beezers and even people of this community was like, girl, stay away. This is disgusting. This is getting ridiculous. There's been times that viewers would catch them, especially because they stream a lot, catch them in their lives in real time. Nada went to go start a stream, and I guess he accidentally pointed the camera at the door or whatever, and you see Chantel's big ass, or her bottom half, at the door, because it seemed like she was putting on her shoes to leave to go home as he's starting his stream. So she went there to obviously help him set up. And I guess the goal was, while you start your live, I'll head out the door, I'll leave. The camera panned to Chantal. The fucking dumbass crackheads told on themselves. So people were like, hold the fuck up. Isn't that Chantal? You guys are beefing. You guys are going through this. You said you're done with one another. And then Natter, he said, no, bitch, I'm going to throw your big ass under the bus. You going to come sit right here and explain to these people why this is all your fault. You're going to take all the blame. You're going to explain it to them. And then I'm going to get back to cooking and being the superstar that I was meant to be. And her dumbass really sat at that table to apologize. Let's go.
Going live stream right now to make dinner. Right here.
Real quick before we get to this, because Chuck and his ducks just reminded me, another classic moment. You know how I just said they always tell themselves that they got caught up, especially live streaming? One time they got caught in their lies, not because of a live stream, because of a pre-recorded video. And how? The fucking knob on the grill is mirrored. The fucking knob on the grill, I don't know whose nosy ass decided to take a screenshot and zoom into the fucking knob of an outdoor grill, saw the reflection, and was able to tell that they were together. I kid you not, the fucking knob. I remember during that knob thing, I was just like, as funny as this is, can we please discuss somebody was able to tell that from the knob of a fucking grill? Some of y'all are wasting your time in this community. Go fucking join the FBI, CIA. There are missing children out there. Go and get them. There's shit that has happened in this community. I'm like, yo, I need y'all to start using your powers for more. Please. Start using your powers for more. Because, like, the knob thing was crazy. It was wild. I thought like it was a joke, somebody's trolling, and then come to find out it picked up fire, and it was just like, oh, really? The knob. The knob. Gotcha. Goodbye, Kyle. This community has surprised me a lot through the years. That knob thing was one of them. A fucking knob. Back to this. The embarrassment.
And somebody show up. Wanna talk? I say no, I don't wanna talk. And she just say I wanna apologize and leave. Okay. Don't laugh. Cut the tape.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hide.
The way I would have dropped that phone on the floor, quote unquote, accidentally right then and there, bitch. You think I'm about to sit here and do this? Absolutely not. Drop the phone. That phone would have been done, cracked, done so.
I want to die right now.
Because people keep telling me if you hide your hair since she come from Montreal, here she came here. I'm not hiding this. I'm not gonna hide from nobody. This
Can
was
you turn
happening.
this light off of
I'm
that?
not gonna do anything. Just sit down.
No, it's right in the freaking view.
This is how I set my thing. You don't like it. You come here to change it. Or...
Bitch, blink if you need help. I remember watching this in real time and I'm like, this feels illegal. This feels wrong. When she kept, and then she started doing the winking thing, and that's when I had to snap back into reality and remember this is foreplay for them. Because at one point I'm just like, is no one nervous? This kind of look very forced. And then she started smirking and winking at chat and I was just like, oh, see, that's what I got. That's what I get. There's twice, and this is me being honest. This was one. There's twice ever watching this shit, and y'all know I do not fuck with Chantal. Can't stand that bitch. But there was twice that I was like nervous for the bitch. Like, I don't know. This seemed a little bad. This was one. And the one when they were in Natter's bedroom and she threw a tantrum again, and he pretty much said, "Get the fuck out of his house." The bass he used in his voice, I wanted to jump through the stream and hit him. Like, Chantal, I'll get you another time, but you. The way he yelled at her pissed me off. I was just like, oh. But, easily go back to can't stand in the bitch. But there was twice ever that I was just like, oh, this is bad. Like, this is bad. But back to this. Actually, no, just Jamie asked, because I wanted to actually grab this. Remember how Sam spotted Chantal in the reflection of Nat's birthday balloons back in June 2025? Detectiveness. Shout out to Oracle TV. You want to know the truth, just Jamie? I was one of the ones who thought Sam was tripping. I'm like, Sam, what are you looking at? Sam did all of that, pulled it up, all of that. I was like, what are you, girl? I know we like to conspire, but no. When I tell you I'm so happy I never said that shit publicly, because I would have been so wrong. Because there was no way in hell I was believing that Chantel's big ass is in that reflection of the damn balloon. Man, I was wrong. I was just like, what is Sam seeing? But she was so right. And yeah, y'all in chat, the shut up and leave one. That shut up and leave stream was, Natter. Couldn't do it. Just Jamie, right? I really thought, I'm like, Sam, no. Whole time Sam was right. I was just like, oh. Let me actually set an appointment. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked out. I didn't see it. But back to Chantal.
Say what you need to say while you're going to tell me.
Well, this is...
I was trying this... Okay, you want to finish first? Say what you're here for. Because I need to cook.
to apologize.
This is like the low BMI voice. Like the low. This was so I'm not kidding y'all. I would have had to go on hiatus. I'm gonna come back. I gotta go on hiatus. That's what I would have to do.
What happened over the last week? I was being unreasonable and freaked out because I was jealous.
This is my friend. Why is that for? And what it's Chantal. You need to know is you keep talking like you are in a relationship. What is Christmas? What is New Year? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because people think I was yesterday a lot of shit. I don't know what you did. What live stream? A lot of shit. Like people think you was here and you're not here. No, when you're here, I have to show you're here.
I do have to laugh at this because now you say Rio's bilingual. Yes, y'all, it's a bark. Leave it where it's at. There's a reason I never mention it for a reason. Yes, it's not real. Not real fucking bilingual. Continue.
I'm not gonna say sorry online. No, if you say sorry online. You're not gonna come say tell me sorry after you talk about me all week. It doesn't work that way.
So,
Say because I have.
I was
I need to go,
hoping
madam.
that my coming here would be a private thing, but we accidentally had a mishap with the camera, and there you have it. So we are forced to be public about this. Well, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. If you can't say sorry, say sorry. Here.
Do you see how much she's smiling? When Chantal got off of that chair, there was not one dry spot left. This excited her. That's where I started to get real annoyed because even when you start off feeling bad for a second, she does shit like this to remind you, no, she enjoys it. Like, really? She was so happy. It was weird.
You want to tell me sorry in Messenger.
I watch him and Dee Dee have fun, and there's no fucking drama.
This is the next day. Because obviously she's getting dragged online. She knows what she's about to come to the internet with. And this is 2 clips that will never, ever, ever leave my archive.
And I'm honestly fucking jealous. Like, I think I'm like 100% addicted to this person. In like a bad way. You know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna talk freely about how I feel. Fuck you if you fucking judge me for it. I don't care. I missed him at that moment, okay? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I fucking missed him. I missed his dick, and I wanted to see him.
Delete your account. Now, there are certain things you take to the grave. This man gave her the clap. She found, according to her pregnancy test, all this shit, has treated her like shit online. Literally had a chick at his house a week prior, sipping wine, laughing at you. And you still show back up to that house because you missed his dick? Oh, a bitch like this could never talk shit to me. I could never take a bitch like this seriously. And then broadcast it to the internet. There are people who do this shit. They don't broadcast it to the internet. This bitch broadcasts all of that. And you miss his
That's it. Yes, even after everything. After everything. Because I'm a fucking idiot, okay? She said babe. Are you sure she said babe? Anyway, who cares? They can fuck each other till they're raw. I don't care. He's a cheater. I know he's a cheater. I know he's a piece of shit, cheater, lying cheater. And you know what? Goodbye. I told you he fucking lies all the time. He can't even take his ass to his own probation officer. He's not gonna go file a restraining order.
And this is when she finds out Dee Dee said she'll go with Natter. It was up since then.
She said she would go with him. She said she would go with him to do the fucking restraining order. She's such a fucking sap. He's at the courthouse.
Y'all, literally the following month, she files the charges because she found out, or according to someone, Natter was supposed to go file something on her. She heard restraining order. She heard him filing to go move to Dee Dee's area. which she knew he'd be moving in with Dee Dee. She said, no, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to press these charges and your ass can't go nowhere. I can't believe she played all of that online.
Having his relocation application approved to move to Montreal. Yeah, we'll see about that. He's on his way to the courthouse. If he really is, I'm going to the police station right now. On what charges? Physical abuse or assault or whatever, confinement, and sexual assault. I have the.
Now, do y'all see that last clip I just played? You want to know why Chantal seems a little concerned? It's because she was being reactive. So she's like, oh, I'm going to go. And then when he got arrested and she had to come to that, she didn't know what to do. You could see the regret. Actually, I'm gonna run it back a few seconds. Because remember, she was just smug in the car, like, we'll see. And then she comes back to talk about the charges, like, the charges. Oh, what is it that I told the cops? Yeah, so he got confinement. He got, yeah, he actually got arrested. And then, mind you, even viewers who have been critical of Chantal, that night when Natter got arrested, the amount of money Chantal made in super chats coming in left and right, like, you did the right thing, you did the right thing. And she's like, yeah, I'm happy I can keep other victims safe. Yeah, the whole time that bitch was nervous. Everybody celebrating, like, yeah, justice. And she's like, yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Oh my God. I just wanted to fuck him. How did we get here? Like, literally, if you could read her mind that night, that's what she would have been saying. This shit was like a telenovela in real time. Good God. Listen, God, good times. Exactly. Because that could not be me or any of us. Hell no. When I tell y'all for real, you know how we joke around, oh, pull the router, Rio, all of that. To do this, somebody's going to come get you offline. Even if y'all got to fight. Ain't no way I would do all of this online. Not a chance in hell.
This dream world, and I don't get to visit it because if I don't have my CPAP, I don't deep sleep like I need to. But when I deep sleep, I close my eyes and I'm back. And there's always these same locations in my dreams. One of them is a food court.
When Chantal said this, I had to include this clip. I had to. Talking about a food court. Bitch, did you dream you'd be getting kicked out the mall?
What is this? Rito Center. Where's the food? Food and drinks.
Are there
Hi.
for something?
Yeah, the food court.
Yeah, it's on level 2.
Okay.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
Filming in the property, it's a private property, is not allowed.
Not allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got multiple complaints from people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave the mall if that's, like, I'll just leave.
Yeah, you can go dining hall. I'm not asking you to leave and stuff.
No, I know.
Yeah, just filming it.
No, because I come here to, like, just show my viewers around, so. But I respect that. But yeah, that's why I'll just go and, Monty, why am I fat in your freaking, profile picture? You don't.
Listen to this. A mess. Listen to this. And for anyone who doesn't remember, there used to be a creator by the name of Monty. And from the beginning, it was clear she wanted to fuck Monty, but listen to this when she says it. I ran it back a little too much, but you'll see.
That's why I'll just go and, Monty, why am I fat in your freaking, profile picture? You don't like fat women or what? I just seen stories of the internet is live. You don't like fat women or what? We're pretty juicy. You should give us a try.
Chantal just said, we're pretty juicy. You should give us a try. And I need to remind y'all what Chantal followed up to say in Cuba.
Chantal, Monty probably wants you to spend his money on him. Does he have a good deed? I will. So
Chantal was ready to pay for that dick. Do you see that? She was ready to pay for that dick. A reactor who used to have other people on his platform dragging her. She was ready to pay for that dick. Keep in mind, Monty was in Canada. The internet is forever, y'all. I just want to take this moment to keep reminding y'all the internet is truly forever. There might be a bitch like me who has this saved on a hard drive, and anytime she's bored, she's going to play it and sit with possibly 1,000 people to listen to it. The internet is forever, y'all. I beg. Let me see something. Alrighty. Let me see. Wait, everybody's response. The fuck? Hold on. Blue Jay, Blue Jay. Hey, boo. Charlie, I sincerely hope you learn one day to work on yourself instead of taking your own self-hatred out on people you don't even know. It's a sad life living with so much hatred in your heart. Regardless, God bless. Enjoy 20. Hey, Blue Jay, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I actually laugh at most of this. I appreciate you. I was going to say this gotta be Barry, but it's not hateful enough for it to be Barry. But you know what? God bless you too, boo. God bless you too. And I just want you to know this is how much I enjoy what I do, because I don't understand taking self-hatred out on other people. What's the self-hatred? I'm confused. I would never do what these dummies do. I think that's what you missed. I would never do what these dummies do. Not a chance in hell. I've made similar mistakes to them. And guess who still gets support? It's not that I don't fuck up. It's just I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. It's that simple. But y'all entitled to your opinion. Don't drag them too much. They weren't like disrespectful, but it's just like, baby, I enjoy this. This is how much I enjoy this. This is how much I enjoy this. I even made a break clip edit with all of this for us to enjoy. Blue, I hope you enjoy as well. I'll be right back.
Having a mental health crisis. Please, someone save me.
Got a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker.
you're gonna be detained. Detain me, bitch. Beep beep. Whee. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck, man?
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Miss Piggy, no one wants you here.
Oink oink, bitches.
Maybe he's in the mood for pork. He doesn't get to eat it in real life, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Oink oink.
Drop a beat, yo.
In the arms of an angel, fly away.
With me, show me what you are. I am desperate to know. Nobody better than the perfect enemy.
Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay but you're getting so hollow. So go, cause you're taking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Guys, it wasn't that. I feel like it was a good way to. The way y'all kept dragging me over this break. You know, listen. Now, why we gotta be punished for Blue's transgression? This is some 4-inch behavior, Charlie. Remember, this is bonding. Y'all lucky I'm not listening to Banjo here, who says tall behavior is playing a second break right after this. Like cousin of Beyonce. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm just saying. We have choices here. We have choices, and thank you, Mungus. And Banjo, you ain't shit. Poopy Dookie Beauty, thank you. The I'm having a mental health crisis at the beginning of the break is what I feel when I'm watching the bonding time. Send professional help. You know, y'all are so dumb, especially when y'all know we got lurkers, opinionated one. This is when y'all get the most. Blue Jay, I appreciate you. Hopefully you stay and enjoy yourself. I just don't want you to think I'm gonna change my opinion or my ways when it comes to these trash ass bitches, but criticize away, boo. I'm here to laugh and have a good time. And don't you worry, honey. I know I'm going to hell, so you ain't even got to tell me. Old Lady Pending, thank you for 7 months. Happy 7 months. The longer the bonding break gets, the shorter I remember you being. See, actually, Blue Jay, I need you to stick up for me. Do you see what I go through? You talking about, oh, you're doing this, you're doing. Do you see what I enjoy? Blue Jay, put your characters to use and defend me. Help me. Help me. Be the example. Help me the way you apparently want to help Rosie and them and Chantal. Shit. Old Lady Pending, thank you. Chat said justice, and she was just thinking just us. Yes, when it comes to Chantal, 100%. 100%. Hell no. Shit, help me, Blue Jay. The fuck? She who shit herself. Thank you so much. Some people say if I go missing, call Nancy Grace. No, if I go missing, bitch, call Girl World. That part. You want to hear some funny shit? And I thought about it one time. She who shit herself. I haven't seen or talked to my biological father in like, okay, I'm 38, so it will be over like mad years. I was like a teenager. I was like 14, 15. Can't do the math right now. And I remember I told myself, I said, if I ever get the balls to look up this man. I'm not even gonna hire a private investigator. I'm just gonna pick a couple of trolls out of the community. Like, hey, I'm gonna pay you this much. Sign this. Don't say nothing. Go find my daddy. I gotta curse him out. I'm ready to curse him out. I swear to God. I thought about doing it one time. Like, here's a payment. Go find that man. Here's the clues. Go find his ass so I could curse him out. Thank you. Thank you. And come up here and dead ass just continue reacting. Smug and Smarmy, thank you for 23 months. You're a class act, Charlie. Always. Thank you. Even with my painting. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Boo. Magic Short Bus, thank you for 2 months. Blue is right. Bonding breaks and poles show. Magic Short Bus. All right. So that means you want an even better poll next stream. That's what you want. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, Magic Short Bus. Thank you. Chins, what's the crimes? Thank you, Boo. Made it in time for the break. See, hello, guys. Our trip was awesome. Oh, your trip was awesome. Hugs to you all. You're 6'6" and golden queen. Never let them say differently. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. They've been bullying me, Boo. They've been bullying me. Let me see. Eamon, thank you. As someone who has been a member for 58 months, there is a reason for this. And the reason is Charlie is the sweetest and most supportive YouTube. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Yeah, you hear that, Blue Jay? You heard. Thank you, Boo, for real. And speaking of a longtime member, and thank you again for this. Trust me, this means more than y'all know. Thank you for this because you gave me 58 months. And Miss Kizzy, I saw you earlier, Boo. Miss Kizzy gave me 55. Listen, I appreciate y'all so much. You'll always be in my top 10. How about that? How about that? Thank you so much for real, y'all. Thank you. And here come I know Yamano did not just, but Yamano, I am sitting here trying to convince Blue Jay to see this community differently. And here comes Yamano busting the door. Yes, Yamano. I'll pay to do it. Love finding new. Man, Charlie getting really helped with. You know what? Yamano, we're at Bible study. You know, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this. Where is Porcosaurus? Where is Porcosaurus? See, Blue? Did Blue defend me one time? Blue Jay, where you at? You don't see what I'm going through? You don't see? It's crickets now when it's come to defending me, right? It's crickets. You know what? Back to Chantal, because I have not seen Blue Jay stand up for me once. I asked for help. I asked for help. Back to Chantal.
When do I go to the door? Does anyone know the timestamp when I go to the door when he's raging? Fuck. What kind of wine did she get? That's my wok you're using to fry your fucking French fries, you asshole. So you're not allowed to use my wok to fry your French fries. Somebody said she called the cops.
Blue Jay, are you leaving after I just asked you for help? Okay. See, I wanted to see the example you said. You see them calling me short. Earlier in the stream, they couldn't stop mentioning the fact that I said short instead of start. I've been bullied this whole stream, and that's your last message. You literally fill teachers' wish lists and others to do the same, doing the Lord's work. In Sharp Boo Boo, we trust. You know, is this why you're not defending me, Blue Jay? You have nothing to add to that? Do you not see what it said? Banjo, thank you, Boo. No, hold on, Funko, could you imagine? Not Funko saying Blue Jay is Candace Owens. For anyone who don't remember, at least the lore with that, Candace Owens and I went to school together and we beefed. So now any chance somebody got to remind me of Candace Owens' ass. Could you imagine Candace on a stock account? Like, bitch, we could pick up this beef where we left. The day Candace realized I'm on the same platform and the shit that we talked about one another and the reason behind it. Because even if Candace didn't remember me, all I would have to say is one last name and she would automatically know who I was. Just one last name because of who the boys were. But anyways, back to back. But yeah, Candace, no, bitch, don't play with me. And I'm gonna still curse you out the same. Anyways, back to Chantal.
Good. Just call the cops. Very nice.
Yes, I called the cops. Welfare office, Karen. Fuck off. Okay, I just want to see the cops.
Oh. Okay. She stood before me, bitch. I told her, I'm getting the ghost. Don't stop it. There's my number everywhere.
Bitch. See how he is? Of course, a part of me wishes so bad things were different. I want him to be so bad the person I had him made out to be in my mind. Like, I want him to be that person so bad. And it's like some fucked up, like, is it some fucked up, like, always chasing a natter replacement? Because there's so many similarities. I didn't even recognize him, like, when I looked at him. Like, I tried looking right in his eyes, like, to see, like, are you going to show me any kind of indication that you love me at all? Like, at all? Like, after 8, 9 months or whatever, how long it's been? Like, nothing? I want to have a snack. Oh, I wish I had all my stuff. I had a lot of nice clothes, too. I hope I don't ever have to drive into Ghetto Gatineau again. I hope that doesn't sound bad, but I don't know what else to call it.
She loved her some Ghetto Gatineau. Oh, I remember when she said that, I was just like, anyways. Olivia, thank you. We know Blueface isn't Rosie. You eat Blue Jay. Her broke ass would send. Yeah, that's true. Her broke ass would send that $20 on electrolytes and ugly nails. That's not it. It's probably just some sweet older person. Honestly, it's probably a fan of Rosie's. It's probably a fan of Rosie's. Damn sure nobody who's gonna help me. Shit, I get pain too. Blue Jay, I get pain too. Fuck. Shoot. And Olivia, thank you, boo. Thank you. Let me see. Yamino. That's why Candace likes Roz. Your fault, shark boo boo. First of all. Oh yeah. I forgot she had reposted Candace. And I still stayed quiet. Because I was like, I know they're not gonna ever let it go if I really say how much I used to beef with Candace Owens back in the day. I forgot Rosie did retweet that. Ugh, Candace is dumb. Anyways. Oh, she's actually not, but you get my point. The crazy thing is, if y'all knew the Candace I knew back when we was in high school, I remember I figured out it was her, well, because of someone else, when she was very vocal, and I couldn't believe that was the Candace that. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into that. I've talked about that enough. Cass, thank you. As a new watcher, I can see why they bully you. That bonding thing was uncalled for. It's short behavior, but guess I'll stay. Guess you'll stay, maybe because you're enjoying it. Maybe because you're enjoying it. You know, I don't understand why you guys say these things. Cass, do me a favor before we return to Chantal. Stay through this. Stay through this.
It's about to drop.
I can't pick one favorite song.
Who made you like this? Who encrypted your dark gospel in body language? Synapses snap back in blissful anguish. Tell me you met me in past lives, past life, past what might be eating me from the inside, dialing. Half algorithm, half deity, glitches in the code or gaps in a strange dream. Tell me you guessed my future and it mapped onto your fantasy. Turn me into your mannequin and I'll turn you into my puppet queen. Won't you come and dance in the dark with me?
I just realized something. Blue Jay seems well-spoken, a little too calm, and possibly a bit older. Blue Jay, are you Remy's mom? Blue Jay, did this singing sound familiar to you? Y'all, that was Remy's mom. I have no proof of that, to be clear, and I completely made that up, but we're going to go with that. Blue Jay, you are Remy's mama. You are Remy's mom. And remember, y'all, I literally just made that up on the spot, but we're gonna create the rumor and spread it. Yup. Ma'am, get up my chat and go get your son. We're about to get started on him next. Go get your son. Get out of my chat. Go save your son. My God, woman. You just a more proper version of FFGs. Anyways, ma'am, go get your son and stop playing with me. Anyways, Cass, please stop. This is the work around my dog. Your dog is happy. Your dog is happy. Okay. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, hear me out. If you react to this, oh no, we're not. Wait, that's not the name of the podcast, right? Anyways, if you react to Lee's first podcast episode, you have to have a bonding break on him just rocking back and forth. With what music? With what music? Oh, with his song and then the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I understand. And we're not going to call him that. We're just going to call him Remily or Lee. Can I just remind y'all, this is such a bad idea that he's doing this. Just such a bad idea. And thank you for the support, boo. Let me see. Now your 4 feet for the singing is uncalled for. Melissa, we were just here. What happened? Don't let Blue Jay change your mind. That's Remy's mom. Okay? Thank you, boo. Ray of Sunshine, thank you for 1 a month. Charlie, I don't deserve this. We bonded, boo. You mean you enjoyed this? That's what you were saying. You enjoyed this. Ray of Sunshine B, you enjoyed it. Thank you for 1 month of support. I hope you stay and make it 2 months, even after the singing. Shayna, thank you. If it wasn't for Charlie in this community, I don't know where I'd be after leaving my relationship. Y'all have helped me hold me up. Thank you so much for sharing that, boo. Thank you. Thank you. And hey, we're a lot of things, but we do hold each other down. And I'm happy you're here. And you walked away and you did what you had to do, boo. Because I remember your story. I remember it very well. And thank you again for the support. Dark, Charlie is tall. Charlie is tall in the land of gnomes. We're gonna continue with Chantal, and you lucky. I choose to stay on track, even though I've been off track, but you're lucky. I see what y'all doing. Y'all not gonna get me. Let's finish off with Chantal. She's talking about being in ghetto Gatineau with her white body and all of that stuff, and then we'll get started on Remy and Rosie. Seeing that Remy's mom's in chat.
My God. So Montreal, so you're telling me, middle of the day with the fucking sun out on my white body, going into the fucking ghetto. I can't go. I can't let him fuck me over. I can't. I know it's an illusion. I know. I don't care if I get in trouble for seeing him. I don't care if I get in trouble. I don't. Sorry, guys. I really, I was not going to tell you guys this. I was not going to, but I have no impulse control when I'm mad. At all.
Full day of drama. I should take a couple days off, eh? Okay, I'm done eating.
I just have to grab this because should have said you start reading so confidently too, poor baby. Every single time they get me, every time. I'll be really locked in and then I realize it's a drag at the end and I'm just like, yeah, y'all know these reactions in real time are real, right? I'll be mad excited, oh, and did you just call me? I'm telling you, every single time. Nikki T, I saw this. And once I start Rosie, oh yes, we are going to talk about podcast names. I'm with you. I'm going to circle back to this. And Shayna, thank you, Bill. Melissa, never. I've been with you since 2019. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Start speaking the truth then. Tell these people I'm tall. Tell them I'm tall. Don't let them keep slandering me. And thank you for the support, y'all. Olivia, my boo. Thanks, Charlie, for making us laugh even through the self-hatred. Blueface doesn't understand. I'm gonna just keep calling him Blueface now. Blue Jay, your name is close to this really horrible person, but that's where her efforts belong. Go chase down Blueface. Get him locked up. Anyways, Blueface doesn't understand well. that we have no pity for actual hateful, lying, insufferable grown women who act like 600-pound babies. Read them down. Read them down. And thank you for the support, boo. All right, let me see. EB, thank you. Using my free chat to brag that I just passed my second Microsoft certification exam. Charlie's chat is accomplished, moisturized, hilarious, and a great community of baddies. I know that's what I'm talking. Can y'all tag? And I know I'm delayed. Please tag EB and show them some love. Congrats, boo. Congrats. And yes, you are good. No, no, no. Uncle Charlie, my money is on them calling it tummy talk or tummy talk. Man, fuck the rest of the Chantel one. We moving right on. The rest was her being high. She got vegetables. She wanted to order food. And oh, I'm just so tired and hot. That's the rest of that. That's the rest of the CPAP rescue night. These names about to start coming in. So we need to move on to Rosie and Remy. Let's go. Not hold on. Let's start off with what Nikki T said then. Hold on. Trauma and dumps. Rem and Stinky is good. Oh, wait. Oh, these are good. See, this is where this stream is about to get lengthy. Cause these names, hold on, let me see. I just saw some. Hold on. Svetlana said disabilities and dry begging. A guide. Listen. Not tummy talk. No, we're not doing tummy talk. Yeah, Rem and Stinky is really good. It's really good. It is really good. Trauma and tummies. Not Doggy Door Productions. No, we need to start a Doggy Door Productions just in case the podcast takes off. We can employ them. We can employ them, like buy the rights and all of that. So we do need to, for real. Actually, we've been waiting on TLC and them this whole time. We just need to start our own production company instead of waiting to get picked up. We need to start Doggy Door Productions. Bravo's not gonna come knocking on our door. Clearly VH1, MTV, none of those. We're gonna have to do it ourselves. Doggy Door Productions. We're gonna start we're gonna start with the content house, and then we could branch off to different shows. Yep. Let's get started with oh, I need to close the poll. That would be smart. Let me close the poll. So thank you to all 1,200 of you who voted. Rosie and Remy are starting a podcast. How many episodes will Rosie complete while sitting up? And I want to repeat credit to Kristen on Twitter for the poll. So 52% said none, 48% said the first 1 to 2 episodes, and 2% said all of them. See, on Twitter, I thought the 1% was bugging, but we actually got 2% to say all of them. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. But geez. That 2%, I got questions. Oh, let me grab this actually. Bish, thank you so much. I have been here since your major dragging of ALR. Had to dip from the community for a while, but back now, and you guys keep me company while I make Pokemon stuffies. Well, thank you and welcome back, boo. And I understand taking a break. Me, I've been locked in. Well, I'm taking kind of sort of breaks, but either way, I appreciate you, boo. Let's continue. Moving on to Rosie and the tantrum she threw. The way she talked to her brother, we'll get to all of that. But early on in this, we talk about the podcast.
What you are, I am desperate to.
I swear to God, that was an accident. It's because I saw Rosie and I picked the wrong file. So, hold on. Let me remove it. Let me remove it so I don't make that mistake. I swear that wasn't on purpose. I swear that wasn't on purpose. That's what I'm like, why the fuck is he singing? Why is he singing? Okay, go.
Hello.
Hello. Hi guys.
Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah. He's on.
And also, because I need to be a better YouTuber, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed any part of this. Listen, J Bay, what's their name? Blue Jay, whatever, Blueface. I know you won't be liking or subscribing, but to anyone who's enjoyed so far, please consider liking and subscribing. The liking helps with the algorithm and stuff, and all that good stuff that creators need. But please like, subscribe, offset whatever Blue Jay's about to do. Okay, thank you.
My phone, so let's wait for some people to come in.
Okay.
But
I've come to a point in your lives now.
Now, this piece here is from the members only stream because it ended up splitting up when she went members only. It just created a whole new stream. So this is from the members only stream. This is where they talk further about a lot.
Where I feel pretty comfortable to talk about this stuff.
I mean, at this point, what's there left to hide?
Yeah, exactly. And like, I want to be more open in your lives, and I want to talk about like mental illness with you and stuff. Like,
Can I tell them about the idea about what we want to follow up the Florida vlogs with? Can I tell them?
Sure.
We're going to be launching a little project that we're going to figure out and start. I have a workshop title and idea, but at least until we're physically together, we're going to figure out how to virtually record. And I'm just say it. We're launching a podcast on my YouTube channel, like a video.
And we're launching a whole creative team. It won't be most of this stream, but moving forward, especially in the next Rosie stream, I need everybody to come prepared. And I see all the ideas coming in, but we need to think about it as well. We need to come with podcast names by next stream. Spiteful Pinky, I see your submission here. I don't have a great imagination like so many others in chat, but my podcast name recommendation is Pain Flares and Potted Meat. First of all, I love this. See, I need everybody on deck with their podcast names and all of that, even episode names. You hear me? Thank you, Spiteful Pinky Jean. Listen, we got to get all of this together. Not Cat Flap Classroom. Listen, remember, we're Doggy Door Productions. Although I think Nikki T had another idea. Her production company, not TLC Trauma Lynn. Drag that bitch. Yeah, we're Doggy Door Productions. Don't nobody steal that. We're Doggy Door Productions. Rosie, you come up with your own, bitch. And thank you so much, Nikki T. Charlie, we can't keep giving the girls free content ideas. First Chantal's OnlyFans, now Rosa's podcast. Pay up, ladies. They gonna pay up with some mess. We're gonna get our money's worth. Not money's worth. We're gonna get our ideas worth. Trust me. There's gonna be some mess to come from this shit. So that's why we still give them the free ideas. That's why. But again, we're starting Doggy Door Productions, and we're gonna get this pick. We're gonna take this nationwide. You hear me? Doggy Door Productions coming to a network near you. Yeah. Period. Did that sound convincing? I don't know. Back to Rosie.
Podcast. The first video is going to be Lee's story, and then we have things we want to go into from there, and it's going to be pre-recorded. And so one of the things he's journaling about is like the stuff we're going to talk about, because I'm just gonna go into it. I'm going to talk about why we're doing this, how it came to be. Is that cool? Okay.
She asked him on stream. So even if he wasn't okay with it, he's now put on the spot. These are conversations you have beforehand. She's going to take this over so bad. And let's be clear, even though I plan to mention this in a future stream, let's be clear. This is Rosie weaponizing Lee. Remy, Lee, whatever you want to call him. This is her about to weaponize the fuck out of him. Especially with her whole, see, this is y'all bullying a disabled vet. Bitch. Shut the fuck up. And that's why I think Remily doesn't realize how bad of a mistake this is to do this podcast. Not necessarily just because of what he'll be sharing it. It's on Rosie's platform with her following, with her history. Horrible idea. Horrible idea.
As y'all know, a long time ago, Lee's Reddit got leaked. And what I never told the public, what I've known about since we met since actually before the first leak, because we had enough conversations, because I learned from what all these other weirdos be doing on the internet that like I needed to know what his digital footprint was like in full transparency. I've known about both Reddits since before the internet knew about the first. One of
Okay, why does she sound so aggressive with it? It's social media. He overshared. And she's about to say here how one of the accounts apparently was him underage. The post that I was looking at was from 1 or 2 years ago. Majority of the posts that I ever see anyone talking about, which are now being circulated even more because of this conversation, they're all from the last couple of years. So I don't know what account that she was looking at. Once again, getting access to something when someone was a fucking minor. Maybe we should stop being so fucking loud about that. Oh, one of the accounts I found was when he was a minor. Why you so happy about that? Shut the fuck up. The post I have been referring to from the past couple of years, and now they're circulating. Now people are talking about them even more. And if he does end up talking about it during a podcast, guess what's going to be happening? Side by side comparisons. So people are going to be digging even more. She could have gone about this very differently, but she's decided, no, I'm going to turn this around and make sure me and Remy are victims. We are victims and we are taking back our power. Girl, shut the fuck up. Anyways,
of them was made when he was a minor, by the way, assholes, and has a lot of information that was just someone looking for community and a place to get information as they process things in real time, which may not always have full context. And there are some of those things we're never going to fucking address or talk about.
I wonder if any of the posts that he won't be addressing or talking about is any post having to do with his mom, because his mom actually sounds very similar to Rosie. And I want to repeat, they're Reddit posts. Anybody could talk about them. The main reason I haven't brought the post to my platform is because honestly, I felt bad for the dude. I felt bad when it comes to a lot of those posts. His mom seems like she ain't shit. I could relate to that. So I just didn't touch it. But I don't stop anyone from posting it in my Discord or anything because it's Reddit. So, girl, good job. You're bringing more attention to it. Such a dumbass. Veronica, thank you. I tried to explain Girl World to a coworker today, and I mentioned the fingerless gloves. Anyways, love this community. Y'all have been so welcoming. Thank you so much. See, listen, and look, we took this. Remy did this. We give him his props when it's warranted, I think at least. And thank you for 6 months, Veronica. Thank you, Bill. I could only imagine the amount of times you had to like tell your coworker, no, I'm not lying. This really happened on live stream. Like really think about the things we can say. It just sounds scripted. It sounds unbelievable, but no, desperate, just crazy people. Anyways, sorry. Mika, sorry. Thank you for 53 months. Apparently, I need to step up and stop watching in silence. Y'all are going to stop dragging my 6-foot Charlie stop. Thank you. Give them that. Hold on. Period. Yeah, I almost knocked this shit down. That's how excited I got over this compliment. Give them neck. Thank you, Mika. Thank you. You see that neck? You see that? Only someone who's above 6 feet can give you that much neck. And before anybody say like, girl, it's not that much neck. I know this, but I'm selling this. Look at that. Look at that. Damn, almost dropped my fucking laptop, bitch. Oh my God. Anyways, I love y'all. Thank you for always just letting me be me. Whether it be me dragging somebody, me making a fool out of myself, me mispronouncing shit, just thank you for letting me be me. That's one of the best things about this platform. If you are just yourself, you're going to have a good time. And the people who are meant to find you will find you. Through the painting, the bonding bricks, all of that. I don't do this in my real life. So thank you for giving me an outlet and a place to just do dumb shit. So back to Rosie and her chest fat and shit.
But everything that's on there at this point, there's no reason for us to not talk about these things anymore, because the only thing it does is hide aspects that we would like our supporters to know about. that the people that fucking hate us already know. So that's something where essentially, like, fuck this bullshit. We're taking our power back, and we're.
I saw this come in and I want to immediately grab this. Mungus, you would think she'd want to protect him. She seems giddy to exploit him. Correct. Excited to throw his trauma out for the world to see and reap his sympathy for herself. Correct. And the reason I could relate to this so much, and I don't know if I've ever gone in detail about this, but I had a sibling who wanted to start in this community. I had a sibling. Imagine if, like, a creator popped up tomorrow and they got a slick ass mouth. You might see a similarity, but they just got a slick ass mouth. They beautiful and they just pop their shit. Imagine finding out that was gonna be my sister. My sister wanted to come to this community because she's had thoughts. I only have one sibling that has ever kind of entertained this because the rest they're like, girl, you crazy? Like, what the fuck are you watching? But I had one sibling that was just like, oh, can I come up here? She even asked me to come on my channel to do a like sister react. I said no. No, no, bitch, no. Not a chance in hell will I let you in this community. No. Swear to you. And my sister can sing. And recently she asked if she could sing a little tune to one of my intros. And there's a part of me that's like, maybe I could work with that. But I would not allow my siblings, my family on this platform. Fuck no. And we have good banter. I know y'all would enjoy it and y'all would laugh, but not a chance in hell. Sorry. And she's like, really? I can't? No. Bitch, I will pop up to your house and don't play with me. No. And she let it go. That's how you protect people you love. That's how you protect people you love. Because fuck no, she was not about to come on this internet. The shit that I've endured through the years, you think I'm going to sit here and allow somebody to be out here now calling her gorilla? Fuck no. Now digging into her shit? Fuck no. I seen it firsthand. Especially I see how people's dismissed. Nah, baby. If it's about the money, I got you. What you need covered. Nah. Back to Rosie.
Watching a podcast, and I want Lee to have the ability to share his story. And the craziest part is this wasn't my idea, this was his idea.
It was.
Which shook me.
And you know who inspired this idea?
Who?
You. Because you talk about your story all the time. It makes me want to talk about mine. You know?
I love you.
And I'm excited.
I want to make sure I grab this. She has done it so many times. Homeless youth. Yep, I remember that. Psych ward stories of other people, the ex-stepchild, her brother's autism, always exploiting others, people's stories and problems. 1000%. 1000%. She is, no, not her, because she'll move on to the next target. Remy is going to regret this when this is all said and done. Remy is going to regret this.
I'm excited.
I love you.
I love you too.
And I want to repeat, and I don't say this to be dramatic or anything like that. Rosie love bombs him. And I understand what the meaning of love bombing is, and I stand on that. This is not me to be dramatic or do the most. Rosie love bombs Remy. She loves bombs him all the time. And I just want to make sure y'all hear that from me. And it's something I'll be repeating, especially with them working together doing this podcast. We'll see it a lot more. She love bombs the fuck out of him.
Whole bunches.
One of my pillowcases came off one of my ergonomical pillows earlier.
Now we're back to the regular stream because that was from the members. Now we're back to the original stream when they started off and this is her not ready again.
It's not good. So I want to make sure it's not in frame. There you go. I gotta fix that later. Can you guys hear Lee? Lee, can you talk for a second?
Hello. I'm here.
He's just, I didn't bother trying to figure anything out in terms of trying to get him on screen for this. I'm too exhausted and just, I know my hair looks like shit. I actually just showered, but I did not have the gumption to deal with my hair. So apologies for that. But there's so much to talk about and catch up on. Let me put you in this tripod situation so we can look at each other.
I just want to make sure I grab this. I know I'm behind on a lot of the support, but I'll be getting to as many of them as possible. I saw this one and I was just like, I like this. Hold on, where'd it go? Of course, I'm missing it. I should have had it ready. Sorry. Podcast named Dist Abilities LLC. I laughed at that one. Oh, name. Hold on. Mommy and me with. That would be so accurate. That's what's this. Oh my God. Mommy and me with Roz and Lee. And it got a ring to it. Y'all. Oh my God. Sugar honey iced tea. Come get your fucking baddies chain. Did you say the feed token podcast? Y'all, you do know when Remy gets comfortable, he's gonna be dragging us, right? He's actually gonna be doing back and forth. Oh, this is what's going to guarantee Remy is going to curse out us specifically. You said feed token podcast. We're never gonna change our reputation. Do you not remember Blueface from earlier? I know that's not her name, but I don't care. I'm still stuck. You said feed token. Back to Rosie.
I don't get sick of your face.
I don't get sick of yours.
Aww. And I am gonna be like kind of a floating head because the cleavage in this dress is kind of crazy, and I ain't trying to do all that. Man. So the last time I was live, what day did I fall, darling? What day did that happen? That live?
It was a few days ago. It was.
Remember, she got to show y'all how much pain she was in. And I'm not saying she's not in pain, especially if she actually did fall, but she got to make sure she puts on a performance because she's been doing it in just about every stream since.
Yeah. I really fucked up. Yeah, I really fucked up. No, I did not get it looked at because I just need to let it rest. So basically,
before she continues with the fact that she still didn't seek any type of professional help, even though at her size, falling could lead to a lot. I want to make sure I grab this. Olivia Batty Benson, the hate us, because you've been noticing the us too, right? Comment is crazy. Roz wants him to share the vitriol she brought upon herself. I don't know about that man, but I'd rather not. That's what she wants. She is making sure she ties him into all of this because it's supposed to be. And I think I've heard Scar Letter say it this way. Rosie wants Remy to look at this like us against them. So she's going to put him in harm's way. She's going to continue certain things still happen because like the whole thing with the troll, right? The troll messaging his mom. I don't know if that was true, but trolling like that is not uncommon, unfortunately. But she continues to do this stuff, even the rants that she goes on, the way, and we've seen it, the way she'll poke and say certain things towards Cam, and it's very obvious who she's talking about. You want to know when I went through a lot of the stuff that I did with Negs? You want to know one of the most frustrating things about my exchange with Negs? There wasn't one. Once I saw and heard what he was doing, I didn't give him attention. He hated that. I rarely block on Twitter. Like my block list is short as fuck because I'm kind of toxic and I'll just watch you talk shit. It ain't that deep. Negs is one of the few accounts that I had blocked. I would post for anything. He'd quote tweet looking for my attention, saying disgusting shit. Block. Now you can't quote tweet me. You're going to have to screenshot and go over on your Twitter. Oh, I heard rumors that you want to come stream in front of my apartment complex with another creator who lives nearby. I said nothing. I had been heard the rumor. I didn't see anything concrete, even though I believed the person who sent me the message. And then concrete proof was posted. I never gave that man the attention he was looking for, ever. When I finally gave him attention, I made sure it was to get him terminated. See? There are people who do things that are not right. How you react is very important. You don't feed the shit. You learn to shut the fuck up. Even if you're in the right for that situation, sometimes it's okay to shut up and wait. Dumbass. Wicked City Pops, thank you for 6 months. The Stray and the Barnyard Beast podcast. Damn. Wicked. Oh, you really don't like Rosie. You really don't like Rosie. Thank you for the support and thank you for 6 months. Mars, thank you. She definitely love bombs him. Every time she asks him to do something, I love you. When he enables her, I love you. When she's disrespectful, love you. Yup, she's disgusting. And Mars, you're gonna see in this edit, right? You're gonna see it. She actually had to say I love you twice because she did I love you. And then he was like, so I love you. And then he heard it the second time and like every time her big ass, I love you. Shut the fuck up. Fake ass. Anyway, sorry.
Where I'm at right now. So when I fell, the main thing that like fully injured me is like that area under my pinky toe on my foot. Hurts pretty good. It'll be fine. It's nothing crazy. It just needs time. And then oh, yeah. So we're gonna talk about my title in the live in a second. My friend just texted me. But basically, as I was falling, I kind of like my knee turned. I was turning myself as I fell. So I think I probably just like pulled the muscle on the inside of like on my knee, like on the inside of like where my knee is kind of like, yeah, a twerked knee basically.
That, and thank you, Princess Brioche, for that reminder. It's important to know that through the years, it's been proven Rosie will take stories from people close to her and attach it to her. People who have actually had diagnoses and things like that. That's another thing. That's something I'm looking to pay attention to when it comes to Rosie and Remy now, because I've only gone back to watch retros and get pieces of things. This will be my first time seeing it play out. I just want to see what she starts to pick up from Remy and take on herself. And now all of a sudden they share the same diagnoses. They share the same everything. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, like, sorry. So I kind of like twisted it. And that's been the hard part. Like, I basically have been exclusively walking with a cane. So.
Oh, yeah. Princess Brioche, I need to actually start remembering not everybody follows that. Yes, I should have mentioned that. Chris did recently hurt her foot. And it's not just Chris, like stories from past friends too. And as much as Rosie want to say, oh, she don't keep up with those past friends like Chris, she keeps up. She keeps up. Rosie's lying anytime she says that, just like Amber. Like, I don't watch that. I don't know this. Oh, girl, shut the fuck up. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She keeps tabs. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
It's the end of the live. So I was like, I must have been running on adrenaline or something. Like walking around, hobbling around afterwards, because the next day was hell. Like, it was bad. And it's been a rough go. Like, it is getting progressively better every day. I'm gonna be fine. It's just been a huge hindrance. No, we're not doing jack shit. We're here to just chat. I wanted to chat with you guys for a little bit and then switch over to members only. So that's the goal anyway. I want to try that new feature. So yeah, so if you haven't seen my community tab,
Goodbye, Kyle. You asked a great question. Where did it go? Because you asked, do people just have canes laying around the house? Well, the last cane that I know of when it comes to Rosie's lore is the cane that she posed with that actually belonged to her friend. Stole their story. Yeah, that's the last cane that I know of. Now, I do wonder if it's the same cane. I do wonder if it's the same cane, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
post, it's like the saddest and sweetest thing ever for me. Like, I have a friend who I've known for a long, long time, and they have three English bulldogs. Well, they had. Beanie was one of them, and Beanie recently passed away. Beanie had an enlarged heart and was just the cutest. There's a picture of her on my community tab post because my friend was sharing with me, like, she even showed me pictures. Like, Beanie used to watch my streams for like hours on end. Like, my friend even told me about how, like, they would leave the stream on and come back hours later, and Beanie was still just sitting there like watching my streams. And
I wanted to make sure you guys heard the community tab post just for anyone who didn't see it. I personally think this community tab posts were so odd, even down to the text messages. It was like, girl, and I just don't understand, like, the streamer watching, right, where she's talking about Beanie, like, apparently that stream was in the memory of Beanie. Girl, what did you talk about that isn't even in memory of anyone's pet? Like, it was weird. I was just like, what? And for some reason, it just brought her so much joy. And she was just like, this one was my girl. A pet died. I get it. You know, they watch different things, but it just meant so much to her. It was just weird. I was just like, you do know you seem happy, right? But this is the community tab post that she's referring to. Just informed that quite possibly the cutest member of the Quirky crew recently passed away. Her name was Beanie, and she was an absolute sweetheart. If you go through the photos, you'll see she loved watching my streams with her pet parent, my longtime friend, and her two English bulldog sisters, and that was what she was doing as she crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. My heart is so full of love, sadness, and heartfelt appreciation for such a cutie. I don't even have words to describe what this means to me. To my friend, when you see this, I know I already gave you my condolences, but my heart is with you and your babies as you grieve. Today's stream will be in honor of sweet little Beanie. The live will start public so I can gift some memberships, and then we will convert to members only live. My leg is pretty fucked up from the fall, so it'll probably just be a chit chat live. Rest easy, sweet girl. What about this stream that we're going over has anything to do with Beanie? I when she did this, I was just like, girl, did you read this back? This felt okay to you to still post? I don't know. And I get it. Her breathing is some because I see you on chat. Yes, her breathing is similar. Actually, no, Bulldog's breathing is better, sadly. But there's no way she like if she wanted to make that about her, like, oh, I understand the breathing problems too. Like, I don't know. It just was weird. I was like, girl, take this shit down.
um and like telling me how, like, Beanie passed over the Rainbow Bridge with them and Beanie's two sisters while watching my streams. And like, oh my god, oh, I cried. It was like, I just was like, this live goes out to Beanie, the cutest Quirky crew member there ever was. Like, that's really, I was like, the next time I go live, I have to. I like, oh my god, my heart.
Listen, OJ, Beanie liked Rosie because she was begging for food. Drag her. Because I was watching this in so much disbelief. I'm like, am I overthinking this? Am I being too sensitive? Like, it's weird. It's weird. So weird.
We're not raising any money. It's just in memory of Beanie.
God forbid, bitch. God forbid. It's just in memory of Beanie because I said it. It's just in memory of Beanie. Are you going to do anything to maybe celebrate them, represent them? Or nope. I'm just calling it a memory of Beanie. Actually, can we go back to talking about my pain flare or talking about myself? Yeah, I'm just saying that just to say it. I mean, what was important is that I pointed out to y'all that the dog was watching me. That's really what I wanted to show y'all. Like, the dog watches me. And apparently they passed while watching me. So take notes. That's how I'm that bitch. A dog. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the problem. Things that could have just stayed a community tab post redundant. Also, my heart is in bad taste considering that's how Beanie. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I didn't even connect that. Oh my heart. Oh, Rosie, take this shit down. I didn't even connect that. Like when Rosie said, "Oh my heart," like literally, that's shit. Back to Rosie. I didn't even connect that.
Yeah, no. We're just it's just like in memory. Like I didn't. Oh my god, I just there was like it warmed my heart, and it's also obviously so sad. Hey Jessa, I'm happy to see you too. But if you want to know the whole thing, definitely read that community tab post and look at the pictures of Beanie because Beanie's a sweetie.
Cute.
Yeah. This week has been
It's been a lot.
hell. Because it was right before the fall. I had a 3-day. Well, the pain flare was longer than 3 days.
Yeah.
The pain flare was longer than 3 days. But 3 days before I fell was like the apex. Like I think it was roughly 3 days. Like whenever I did that live and I was like pretty like stoned and acting kind of weird, it was because I was in extreme pain. And the 2 days after were hard, and I was just coming out of it. Then I fucking fell, and all I can say is I'm grateful I didn't fall during a pain flare, because I don't know what I would do with myself. Okay. If anybody has sent me anything that has been listed as delivered before Wednesday to my PO box. If you received a delivered notice from Amazon, especially if there's a picture of it being left in a lobby or something, contact me. Because I had a situation where someone sent me something and the Amazon driver didn't do their job right.
Rosie, the one who lost a work from home position, is criticizing a UPS driver, a delivery driver, whoever, on them not doing their job right. And I'm not saying there's not frustrations when it comes to delivery drivers and all of that. Trust me. I've had my frustrations with Amazon, whoever, whatever. But no, I need her, of all people, to pipe the fuck down. Rosie got let go, got fired for attendance from a work from home position where your attendance means you just roll over and open a device. Do you hear me? Attendance. Literally showing up simply means waking up, which for her has been a 50-50 for the past few years. So the first goal for her was waking up. The next was to roll over and log into work. She failed at the second part. Girl, please.
And the packages got stolen, so they were able to get it fixed and all of that. But I also realized I can go into my settings in Amazon, so I fixed it to where you can put delivery business hours essentially, and like I put instructions and stuff, so it shouldn't happen again. Unless the driver is just truly incompetent. But you know,
Rosie is sitting here calling someone potentially incompetent. Rosie Lynn Reed, bitch, you got some nerve. This is why bums shouldn't have rights. This is why bums shouldn't have rights. I want y'all to know this is the same bitch who voted at the poll with it. I know you fucking lie. Actually, I'm going on a break. She about to piss me off. We're going on a quick break. We going back to the classic.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay. What you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. No time to waste. I wanna love you, but life doesn't wait. You can't see and waste away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end.
Those were the days, the Villa days. Actually, that's another one we should go back to as well. When Chantal was high on that meth, she thought somebody was breaking. Why is this a thing? Why can I say that? Why is that a sentence that I can say? Chantal was so high, she thought someone was breaking in and ran out of that fucking room. And this is the same bitch who be sitting on that fucking platform, on that fucking sofa talking. Girl, no, ain't no way. But I don't care. You can't. You just have to laugh at Chantal. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of problematic things she says, but after everything she's done in it, bitch, you are a joke. You are a fucking joke. Like, ain't no way. Let me get caught up on some of this. Yamino, thank you for the support. Okay. You know what? Thank you so much, long neck. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna ignore you. Eden, happy belated birthday. Celebrating my birthday today. Oh, today. Oh, even though it was on the 14th because I couldn't take off work. Just wanted to say hi to my Leos. Love y'all. Happy belated Eden. Sorry that I'm so delayed in catching this, but can y'all please wish Eden a happy, happy belated boo? I hope you have a much better day. And yeah, those places are dead ass wrong. I think that should be mandatory, but what do I know? What do I know? And thank you again, boo. Let me see. Duco Duos, thank you so much for the gifted membership. To the new member, enjoy. And if you are open to it, get in Discord. They be trying to drag me in there. They be trying to drag me. That's what I should have told Blueface. J Bay Blueface, I should have told her, get in that Discord and help me. Help me. Damn near every single time I get off stream, somebody done drag me. Anyways, thank you, Duco. Barista Boy, Remy, and the Giant. That's a... Ooh. Okay, hear me out. Because certain names are great podcast names, but certain names are great episode names. Remy and the Giant Lemon should be the podcast episode where they talk about like first communicating, like what he sent her an email, like go through that process. So Remy and the Giant Lemon, that's the episode where Remy and Rosie talk about that first email, the second email, who said I love you first, like that. That's their like love story. Love story. Yup. See? Doggy Door Productions. Yeah, we don't miss. We don't miss. Does she have CHF? Her wheezing alarm. Sorry, CHF. Her wheezing alarms me. Oh, Rosie don't know what the fuck she got because Rosie has not gone to a doctor. Rosie, even though I understand the struggles of having health insurance, Rosie still will buy press-ons before she puts money aside to get any type of help. That's yeah, that. And thank you, boo. Let me see. Where am I? I'm just trying to make sure I'm caught up. The Levi, where is my Insta podcast featuring the Amazon wish list for an anti-capitalist babe? Oh, I saw that. Oh, I don't have it here. I saw it because you said anti-capitalist. I saw that Instagram story from earlier. Rosie has no self-awareness, like none. Like none whatsoever. It's just like, girl, did you put this Instagram story up on your main? Did you mean to put that on your burner or sock account? Because you and let's get back into Rosie.
I found a way to hopefully prevent that from happening again. But to the person who got me the big gift, it's sitting on my couch. I'm not opening it until I can give it the moment it deserves. I know what's in it. It's pretty dope. Levi and I are both excited. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna wait to open it until I'm a little more able to. I need to do some stuff in the kitchen. Even I'm probably gonna be doing lives before.
Real quick, real quick. And this is going to be a heavy topic for weeks. Nikki T, I'm not actually discussing it on this stream, but I want to make sure I highlight it. The fact that he struggles with that moral OCD makes a lot of sense now. The moment Remy said that, the amount of light bulbs that went off, even the reaction in the Discord, so much makes sense. So much makes sense. When he said that, I said, oh, bitch. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm referring to, just look up moral OCD and we'll get into it in a different stream. But Remy expressing that, it kind of just tied everything together. It's just like, oh, interesting. Okay. Back to Rosie.
I'm fully healed, like back to normal. But the truth is, I'm gonna need to rely a little from a little bit of help from Levi that I normally wouldn't ask for. So I just want to do that around like his schedule and bandwidth. I don't want to like put him out much.
The reason I'm adding this right after her talking about the air fryer is because of what led up to this. This is the reaction that Rosie had when she chose to not mute her stream. She chose to not have a conversation with her brother prior about certain things that she wants to open up on stream. Her reaction was disgusting. And then she is shocked that anyone questioned her in chat. So I added a couple of clips to remind y'all her behavior has been concerning for a while. Even when she's if you really think about it, even if the topic is Levi, right? Because one of the clips, the topic is Levi, but she's going off on somebody in chat. If Levi's in his room, he can hear that. Levi comes home, knocks to get into his own house, comes home, knocks out of respect because he knows he got a kitchen guard in there, more than likely streaming to the internet. Comes home, knocks, she lets him in, tells him thank you for knocking or whatever. He comes in, immediately asking him to do stuff. And one of the things is getting the fucking air fryer and something else off the fucking porch. Mind you, she been home. You're telling me because your leg is in that much pain, you can't waddle your big ass to the porch and pick up whatever delivery's there? All right. So Levi has to do that. And Levi accidentally talks about the air fryer, in his home. The kitchen he normally don't got access to, but hey, he talked about the box, the air fryer. And Rosie reacted like so dramatic. I don't even want to call it dramatic, even though it was. It was just disrespectful and ridiculous. The man barely got 2 feet in the door. You got a list of shit for him to do. And then he accidentally said air fryer out loud when you could have simply muted and then had that reaction. The same Levi who asked her to mute the other day and she got a whole attitude rolling her eyes. Let's take a look.
Thank you for knocking, Levi. Come in. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Come in. Can you please put this on the table somewhere safe? And then, Levi, what I need your help with right now is,
one of the quickest ways to get an attitude from me, personally, is to ask me to do something when I just walked through the door. And for me, because I wear bras, if I walk through the door and my bra is even still on, don't ask me to do shit. Don't ask me to do shit. You can ask my ex-girlfriend. Don't ask me to do shit if my bra is still on. That means I'm not even ready for conversation for real. I don't care how good you look laying there. Don't ask me for shit. Don't talk to me. My bra is still on. So imagine Levi just walking through the door. First thing, oh, can you do this? Second issue I would have is, I forgot what Rosie just said just now. I just lost my train of thought. But that alone, don't fucking talk to me. You out your fucking mind. I'm gonna run it back a few seconds because I had another point, but yeah. Oh, damn, I ran it back a little too much. Hold on, y'all. How far back did I run it back? Okay, we just gonna pick it up from here. Oh, actually, no, I ran it too far back.
you just spoiled it, Levi.
Oh, let me run it back a little more because this is where she gets upset.
What I need your help with right now is, the package on the couch and the packages on the front porch. Can you bring those in and put them on the oven for me, pretty please? Thank you so much. Oh, don't! You just spoiled it, Levi.
The sad part is most people didn't actually make out what he said. The reason people ran it back to make sure they heard what Levi said is because of her reaction. Because I actually didn't hear what Levi said, because a lot of the times he's so far away from the mic, and because of his deep voice, I don't make out what he says. So he could have honestly said, I'm going to get a piece of toast. And I would have believed that because I really didn't hear what he said. But Rose's reaction was like, you just ruined it, Levi. And I'm just like, what the fuck did he say? Run this shit back. What the fuck did he even say? Dumbass. And what did he ruin? So because she reacted that way, of course, for the people who didn't catch it, they ran it back. And all he talked about was a fucking air fryer. But you ruined it, Levi. Really? All of that?
I'm live. And then Levi, before you go about your day, can you please 1 second? Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera back on as well, Levi. All right. Okay. Hi guys. Sorry. I don't.
And this is when someone finally says it in chat because it was just like, what the fuck is that? And look at her reaction.
know if it wasn't rude. No, I'm allowed to be frustrated.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rosie, anyone is allowed to be frustrated, but depending on how you express that frustration, especially if it's on a live stream, on a public platform, you'll get criticized. I'm allowed to be what the fuck was that? What was that? She knew, as you mentioned, she knew it was an air fryer. It was not that big of a deal. Was she going to lose members if, oh my God, she said it was an air fryer before she got to it? Mind you, she was struggling to get out the fucking box. I'd be more annoyed with how she attempted to open the box than Levi saying it's an air fryer out loud. As a viewer, that's actually the more frustrating part. Bitch, stand up, use your knees. You're struggling to open this box. And I don't have the clip here today, but we'll go over on the next stream. Use your knees. Stand the fuck up. That's frustrating, not what the fuck Levi just said. How about that?
He's like, whatever. I'm always a villain. Whatever. I just don't care. When you're done with that, Levi, would you hand me the broom and dustpan as well?
Sure.
Like, he didn't know. I was just frustrated that he said what was in the package. That's it. I'm not being an asshole.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And thank you for everyone who's pointing it out in the chat. Let's not forget Levi is autistic. The same autism that she uses for a diagnosis she doesn't have to, why she's misunderstood on the internet, why she's misunderstood, why people react to her this way, instead of taking into account that she's a self-determined autistic bitch. But her brother, who is autistic, she will react to him like this. The way she's about to react, because I'm going to remind y'all how her brother, who is autistic, simply asked for her to mute, to say something to her that he maybe wanted to keep private. Look at the way she reacts to him. Her autistic brother, whose birthday cake she was making, who again couldn't get back in the kitchen, and chat is pointing out to her like, girl, like when he comes home, like give him space to do something in the kitchen. She reacts the way she's reacting. Let's take a look, a reminder. Her autistic brother.
I'm allowed to experience frustration. I'm not mad at him. He didn't know. Like, it's fine. Why does it always have to be like I'm just so awful to my brother and like everything I do around him, I'm the fucking villain? It's insane.
Well, based on the exchanges that we have seen, yes, she is the bitch. She is the asshole when it comes to the exchanges that we have seen online. Let's not forget the criticism Rosie is receiving is based on what she shows, her behavior, how she reacts to her brother. We're not making up fiction. Now, there's creators like me who have to sit here and clip this together to remind people. It's not a made up thing the way she talks to her brother. She's weird. She's nasty as fuck. And a bum ass bitch. He's the most responsible person, even out of the fucking parents. He's the most responsible one. Talk to him like that. The fuck?
And this is gonna bother me. Yeah, I deeply dislike these kiss nails. Like, I deeply.
Eros,
Yes, Levi?
you please.
What the fuck was that? Mind you, in the man's kitchen. Mind you, this is the same bitch on any given day will wake up at fucking 6 p.m. and come sit online and talk, cook, and eat for fucking hours. He gets in, he goes to his job, he's responsible, all of that. And he comes and says, can you mute? Bitch! The fuck? We are going to continue and I'm going to bring it down because that shit pissed me the fuck off.
I don't know what people expect me to do. Our kitchen is tiny. He doesn't want to be on camera. I'm blocking the air fryer. I'm using the electrical outlet. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I'm making his cheesecake for his birthday. He can wait 10 fucking minutes.
I'm going to run that back, and I apologize for the audio. It's just the best quality of the clip that I have. I'm going to run that back, and there's a few things you need to remember. He does need the kitchen. She's saying he can wait, especially since she's making his birthday cake. She's actively responding to criticism because it's clear Levi wants to get in that kitchen, and she's saying he could wait. He could wait 10 minutes. Here, spoiler, she was in there. It took her over 45 minutes to finish. Levi, who already clearly needed to get in the kitchen, he could wait 10 minutes, but he actually had to wait over 45. Yeah. Let me run that back a few seconds.
What people expect me to do. Our kitchen is tiny. He doesn't want to be on camera. I'm blocking the air fryer. I'm using the electrical outlet. I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I'm making his cheesecake for his birthday. He can wait 10 fucking minutes to use the air fryer. Good God. It is just not that serious. Okay.
I mean, I experience frustration with my siblings too. Like, I think it's not abnormal.
Thank you so much, Levi.
And this is Remy enabling her. That's another thing I need to be prepared for when it comes with this podcast, even though she claimed it's pre-recorded, that takes editing. So is it going to just be one episode a month? But anyways, we're going to see a lot more enabling. A lot more. We've already been seeing it with Remy. We're going to see it a lot more. Because it's not to say you can't get frustrated with your siblings. How you express that is very telling. She has the emotional control of a toddler. She's very reactive. And honestly, the more I'm starting to see people kind of do abusive question mark around her, she better be careful. Because I'm not even arguing that. Her language is abusive as it is. And no, I'm not being dramatic. The way she reacts and shit, the fact that her mom actually said early on she was difficult, and this is Rosie talking about she don't let nobody disrespect her, not even her mama. And that's the thing, especially when it comes to people like Rosie. I don't see it talked about enough, and I do wonder if it's because of the way she is seen. Because the way she speaks, I've said less, and I don't give a fuck if anyone's like, how'd you connect it back to you? Because it's the truth. I've said less and been claimed the aggressive, dangerous one. That bitch is sitting here talking to her brother like that on stream. What is it like off? Just saying.
I think I should be able to leave you alone for a good while.
Oh no, I don't like you raw.
Yeah. Oh, God forbid I'm a human being. God forbid I experience the emotion of frustration. God forbid. I actually don't even know what they're talking about, to be honest. Like, whatever they're referring to, I actually don't even remember. So whatever they're mad about, they can stay mad.
This is probably like months ago.
Right.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
Really. Yeah, I genuinely don't even know what they're talking about. So, because sometimes I struggle to communicate, man. Sometimes I'm not perfect, but I don't sit there and shit all over my brother.
What Rue just said, Levi gets more respect from this chat than at home. That. And I think there's a part of her that probably does bother her. Because I rarely see any negative comments about Levi, because the truth is, I don't think Levi has ever displayed anything negative. The most maybe I could see Rosie getting upset at is when people accurately point out, since she's moved in, he's gained a bit of weight. But even when people express that, I personally have never seen it be disrespectful. People are mostly like, damn, hopefully she does leave so he doesn't have to deal with her. Molotov, thank you. I'm not even even exaggerating. My baby is more peaceful and smiley than Roz. No, she's a miserable, miserable person. I believe you. Rosie is actually really miserable. It's just Rosie has been able to navigate the online space in just this space for a long time without us realizing how similar she is to the girls. I think that's what frustrates her the most. I think Rosie did study this area, like this corner of the YouTube, and she wasn't able to get one over the way she does or silence people the way she does with her family. Now she's doing with her partner. That's probably what angers her the most. And I think I've mentioned that before, but more and more as her anger comes out, it's just like, oh no, this community was on the money comparing Rosie and Chantel. Rosie should have been around here a long time ago. Rosie should have been a topic a long time ago. I understand she was a viewer, and until she started jumping up and down, nobody paid attention to her. But she really did herself a disservice by wanting the attention of this space. Because, bitch, okay. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Barista Boy, the vertical lives show so much body, it's unreal. And Rosie will never see an issue with that. It's the same Rosie who's talking about, and we'll talk about it in the following stream, talking about coordinated attacks and shit. Oh, I gained this many subscribers. This is planned. You're in vertical. Literally vertical. You're gonna get way more trolls. You're going to get more trolls. You're going to get Rosie's channel grew to over 50 because of the verticals, and she knows this. So that's why when she puts on about this, oh, this gang stalking, these coordinated attacks, you're literally on vertical because you know how it performs, but you're playing dumb now. Oh, you gained 100 subscribers. Yes, that's what vertical is there for. It's pushed. She knows what she's doing. That's why I don't even know why I'm getting upset. I don't understand how lying ass trifling bitches like her just don't expect to be called out. Like, you know you're shitty. She wants to sit there. No, I know I'm this person. No one can. That bitch knows she's shitty. Please. I'd trade Rosie for Amberlynn, honestly. Rosie is getting to be exhausting. I'm getting Rosie fatigue, especially with her shitty sunglasses. I'd be lying to you, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. And always, for sure, step away when it becomes too much. But for me, I'm just getting started with Rosie. This is the 2018, 2019 that I didn't get to tap into when it was Amberlynn. Because I came later. And a lot of people had to fill me in and, get me understood on the law. Like, I wasn't even around for Damon White, none of that. I wasn't around. But no, I'm gonna be watching Rosie for a while and simply using my platform to express my opinions and keeping an open chat for others to do the same. Since Rosie out here and her mods and viewers been like, I mentioned early in the stream, like pointing out who's in what chat and how come they're over there. You don't think I've seen viewers that I regularly see here go to Rosie's chat? What the fuck? My big criticism when it's come to viewers interacting with the girls was always how much they fund shitty people and then complain about it. If you over there just popping your shit, I don't care. If I see don't get me wrong, I still see it sometimes, and I'm just like, hey, don't complain if they making money. You putting your hard-earned money over there, that's your choice. But outside of that, who cares? I have mods I've seen in Rosie's chat. I've had mods I've seen in Chantel's chat. Y'all grown. If I've sat on this platform year after year and said, none of y'all could tell me what the fuck to do, would it look like me turning around and being like, hey, viewers, hey, mods, hey, this, you can't be over there. The fuck? I'd curse y'all out. We joke about a lot, but if you really want to get cursed out or dog walked, start being out here telling me what to do. FFG had to learn that lesson. A lot of people before had to learn that lesson. Get the fuck out of here. No one's going to tell me what to do, so no one's going to tell y'all what to do. Especially since at the end of the day, we ain't shit if it ain't for y'all. So imagine me saying the person who I need to like the stream, the person that I need to show up, the person that I'm grateful shows up. Imagine me turning around now saying, I know you've helped me fund this, but you're gonna stay here and not go over there. Enough of y'all don't curse out the creators who do that. That's the truth. Enough of y'all don't curse people out. Or maybe I'm just toxic, but y'all need to start cursing these motherfuckers out. That's all I'm saying. But y'all, don't let me keep going. I definitely finished, so that means I did pretty much have 3 shots tonight. I'll be back later on in the week. I'm gonna actually try to speed and edit 2 streams so we can have a busier end to the week. But I'll be back, if anything, Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, Monday. So I'll be back Wednesday. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. I know I did miss some of the support, and please always know it's appreciated. Please, Breeboo, thank you for 36 months. Please know it's always appreciated. I just miss a few, and then I get to run in my mouth, and I'm trying to make sure playbacks looks good too, you know. So thank you for everything. I appreciate y'all so much. Please, just don't be Rosie, and don't be an enabler like Remy, please. Good night, y'all.
Plan for 2025, survive. I've never in my life been told I kind of look like a young Johnny Depp. I think it's messy, that's for sure, but just like, ugh, hate being an adult. I'm gonna need to eat dinner soon. Ridiculous. Because I am who I am, God forbid I have an opinion. So, right now, I am the drama. I'm part of the drama.